Friends, I'm Swapna Nawate. I'm the freelance counselor, and today we will be talking about being mentally healthy and maintaining our mental well-being. I'm sure you all know what is being physically healthy, but do you know what is being mentally healthy? When our thoughts and our emotion are positive in nature, they generate lot of positive energy in our mind and body. This positive energy helps us keep ourselves mentally healthy. I'm sure right now you must be wondering, in the current situation of COVID-19, how can we keep ourselves positive? There is so much of negativity around us. Especially talking about you all students, there is so much uncertainty about your exams. You don't know whether your exam will be conducted or not. If it is conducted, will you be able to reach to the exam center, keeping yourselves safe from the infection? If the exam is not conducted, will it affect your result or the job opportunities likely to come in future? So, with all these negative thoughts, it is very difficult to keep ourselves mentally healthy. Today, we will be talking about some tips and some ways in which we can control this negativity, and for ourselves we can remain positive. But before we look at these tips for remaining positive, I would like to talk first about why it is important for being mentally healthy. When we are physically healthy, we are protecting ourselves from minor illnesses like cough, cold, fever to many more major illnesses. Similarly, when we are not mentally healthy, we can start off with facing minor mental illnesses like stress and anxiety, leading to major illnesses like depression. Now, I'm sure you all must be thinking that we are not facing any depression, we have only stress and anxiety. But my friends, stress and anxiety, if is not controlled well in time or handled properly, can lead to depression. And currently we all have been reading on social media, print media and on many other platforms about the negative impact of depression and mental illness. You have read about people who have committed suicide because of mental illness such as depression. So, if our life is so precious, why should we not take care of our mental illness to avoid leading to such negative results? Now, how do we keep ourselves mentally healthy, or how do we handle this stress well? Stress can be positive or negative. Positive stress is something like when you have got your job, the first day of your job, you are a little stressed. Though you are happy, it is a positive stress. But most of the time, we face the stress because of the negative reasons, which is called negative stress, such as in spite of continuous efforts, you are unable to get the job. In spite of studying hard, you do not get favorable results and you face negative stress. Now, how do you handle it? This stress is like a salt, my friends, in the food. If it is in just right amount, it is good. But if it is excess or too less, the food is not at all tasty. Similarly, if life has excess stress, it becomes very, very stressful, which can lead to anxiety, depression, and many other mental illnesses. And if it is very less, life can become boring. So, how do we control it now? First thing is, when we have to control our stress and anxiety, we need to respond to the stress and not react to the stress. Now, what is the difference between responding and reacting to the stress? Reaction to stress or any event is given without thinking. It is a spontaneous reaction. We don't give too much of thinking for it. Whereas when we respond to the situation, we think about the situation, we analyze it, and after analyzing, whatever appropriate solution comes to your mind, you respond to that problem in that solution. Let's take an example. Say if you are sitting in a restaurant with your friends, Suddenly, one cockroach enters in that restaurant. Because the cockroach has entered, there is a tremendous panic in the restaurant. Probably you and your friends and many other people in the restaurant start shouting and screaming because the cockroach has come. Now, cockroach is adding to this panic by flying from one place to another, here and there, table to table, maybe person to person. In all this panic and chaos, enters one waiter, and cockroach somehow lands on the shoulder of that waiter. The waiter, instead of screaming and shouting, stays steady, observes the movement of the cockroach, and at one point grabs the cockroach and throws the cockroach out of the restaurant. Friends, in this, what has the waiter done differently than others in the restaurant? You all started screaming and shouting, which was a reaction to the event of cockroach entering the stress. Whereas waiter has given a response to the event of cockroach entering in the restaurant. The response was he remained steady, he observed the cockroach movement so that he can grab the cockroach and throw the cockroach out of the restaurant. Similarly, in the current situation, how you can do it response wise. Your thinking process you can develop on the lines that I am not the only one whose exam has uncertainty. There are many more students like me who are not sure about the status of their exam. So there is nothing in my hand to make the exam get conducted at one particular time. It is only after the pandemic is under control my exams will be conducted. So how can I utilize this time which I have got in the best manner? Maybe you can look for catching up on your hobby which has taken a back seat because of the pressure of your studies or lack of time. Some of you must have left your hobby some time back when you left your schools and colleges and joined the graduation courses. You can join back your hobbies now. Performing a hobby of your choice definitely gives you a satisfaction and mental peace. Apart from this, many of you can subscribe for the online courses which are there on the various platforms in this lockdown duration. These courses will help you develop your skills and develop your resume and personality. You can also help the senior citizens in your neighborhood who need help in this lockdown period. Yes, you have to remember that you will take care of yourself from the infection while helping them. So my friends, remember, there is always a solution to each and every problem. The only thing we need to do is we need to respond, have patience and analyze the problem. Sometimes the solution is very easily available, but sometimes it needs more time and more creative thinking from your side to solve the problem. So take care of yourself. Try to remain as positive as you can by doing various things. We'll come up with some more tips in the next video. Thank you.